guys, what's up? So it's been quite a while since I recorded a video, but my semester just ended, so I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys a little bit about what went down this semester, how it went, and yeah. So without further ado, let's get started. So quick side note, I am very much the kind of person that wears Christmas sweaters, and I completely forgot about all the Christmas sweaters that I had, and I just remembered, and there's like a week left of Christmas, so obviously every day until Christmas I am going to be sporting a Christmas sweater. Anyway, so for those of you that don't know, I was in nursing school, and then when I had 2 semesters left in nursing school, I ended up switching to pre-med, and there's various reasons around that. I actually have a video on my channel discussing that if you want to see that and know more about it. Another side note, I go to a very small school, and a lot of my classes that I took at my previous university no longer transfer, and I've had to retake lots of classes in order to graduate with my bio pre-med and a minor in psychology degree, which is okay. I think everything happens for a reason, and I can't be upset about it. So anyways, this semester I had 24 credit hours, and or it might have been 22. I can't remember. Anyways, sorry. And this has honestly been the hardest semester for me, and I'll tell you why. I had a bio writing course, which is basically where you do your own research project. You basically take information from other research experiments that have been done, and you try to manipulate your own. I'll talk more about that in a minute. And then I had calculus, I had physics, I'm also waiting for the AC guy to come and fix my AC because it's been broken for 2 weeks. So I thought I just heard him. But anyways, I had physics, I had chemistry, and oh no, I can't remember the last one. Oh, and then I had a molecular biology class. I think that was it. Yes. And I had no classes that were just like, you know how you always have like a couple classes that are like BS classes and like you don't need to spend much time? I didn't have a class like that. So it was a lot of work for me, and I honestly didn't think I would get away with all A's, and I did. I was very proud of myself. It took a lot of work and a lot of effort on my part. Specifically in physics, I took physics in high school and I barely passed physics, but this semester I went out of my way to try to get an A in that class, and I did. And to go on with that, I also was taking calculus at the same time. And let me just tell you, calculus and physics have a lot of overlap, but I much prefer the calculus part. I think because physics can be worded a bit differently, and in calculus you're given the equation, you know, it's there for you, and then you figure it out, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so I finished this semester with all A's again, and that's really important for me because I am given a lot in my life by my parents. That, you know, they give me a house and whatever, and the one thing I can give back to them is a promise of a good degree and showing them that I am doing what I need to do to get all A's and to get a good job later in life. I have to say that one of my favorite classes this semester was my bio writing class, and it's at my school. It's a 300 level class, and it's a writing intensive course specifically for biology majors. And like I said before, you basically have to come up with a research experiment that has not been done yet, but you base and you get your sources on previous experiments. I hope that makes sense. So I am really into like molecular physiology and the brain, so I decided that I was going to do something specifically with dopamine. And dopamine is one of my favorite neurotransmitters for lots of different reasons. I actually have it tattooed on my body. But I did some research into Parkinson's specifically because obviously Parkinson's is the destruction of the dopaminergic neurons. And I came up with a really cool experiment on how unsaturated fats would affect the development and the characteristics of Parkinson's. And I based that off of previous experiments that people have done with like dietary omega-3 polyunsaturated fats and things like that. I think I'm doing a really poor job of explaining my research paper, but in some of it all, I ended up winning the, I guess you could say, the best paper out of my biology department this semester. And it was pretty cool because sometimes when I'm like really down on myself, and obviously there are bunches of times I was down on myself this semester, I had so much to do and I was very stressed, but it felt really good to be recognized because I had 4 or 5 professors coming up to me saying that they heard about my paper and they heard about my presentation, because I did have to give a 15-minute presentation about my research experiment at the end of the semester. So that was pretty cool, and I really enjoyed that. It sort of got me thinking about, like, do I want to start doing like something that's more research based, or, you know, even if you are a practicing physician or whatnot, you're still doing research. That was something that was really exciting for me. Calculus almost got me, because calculus and physics, man. I definitely feel like I can force myself to learn whatever, but like that I had to force myself to learn it and to make it fun. Okay, sorry if the lighting changed. My AC guy actually ended up coming and looking at my AC, and yeah, so sorry about that. I knew that would happen the second I turned on the camera. But yeah, so my semester, I don't remember where I left off, but my semester was without a doubt the hardest semester I have ever had. I had quizzes weekly in both physics and molecular biology. Every single week, and they were both on the same day, so that was really hard to juggle. And I kid you not, I had a test like every week, and then I would have my research papers due and all that kind of stuff. So this semester took a lot out of me, and on the weekends I was ready to just relax and have fun. And honestly, I could have taken a lot more stress off of me had I studied on the weekends, but I didn't study on the weekends. I'm very much like a balanced person. Like, I need to go out and have fun with my friends and, you know, let loose. But then the weekdays I solely dedicate to my schoolwork. And yeah, so far so good. I'm really happy I did pull out the A's this semester. I wasn't sure at one point. I was just like, oh my gosh, a B is fine. It'll be okay. 1B doesn't matter, but I'm really glad that I pulled it through. A side note, I got asked by a couple people because the cohort I was in actually graduated this semester, so congratulations to all of you guys. That's super awesome. But, you know, people were asking if it's like making me upset or like if I'm jealous or whatever, and that's not the case. Obviously, I'm very happy for them, but I'm going on the pathway that I want to go down, and unfortunately that pathway wasn't for me, but I'm happy where I am. And even though I am still in school, I love school and I love learning, and I'm just growing my knowledge as I and getting closer and closer to where I want to be. So yes, that was my video, short and sweet. I just wanted to tell you guys that I did pass this semester. I made it through. It was very hard, and yeah, if you guys have any questions on any of the classes I mentioned, please leave them down below. I'll try to help you as much as I can. Obviously, my classes might have different requirements or whatever than yours, but just know you can make it through anything, because I wasn't sure I was going to do it, and I did it, and here we are. Thank you guys so much for watching and following me on this journey, and I will have more videos coming up now that I don't have school as a stressor for the next 2 weeks. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are. I hope you did great this semester, and if you're on the pre-med track or if you're my nursing followers, I hope you guys are doing well towards that as well. And yeah, until next time, bye!